Here we have a view of locomotive 50731. It was a Bolton engine, was working a Delph to Clegg Street motor train back in 1953. Now this is the position we are at, and we're going to just do an about pace now, and we're going to continue walking the line towards Grotton and Springhead Station. So this is the view that we're just leaving in our video number 3. So where these new houses are over here, this was all sidings, and there was a massive warehouse as well. And I'll see if I'll find a picture of that, and I'll put the warehouse in for you. This view is looking away from Lee's station on the way to Groton, and you can see the big warehouse on the right that I mentioned. This was in use constantly at the time. This is another view of the warehouse, just seen on the right there. Note the lower arm signal to the left, which is quite unusual. And if you notice the big mill to the left, this is the Rome mill, which was famous for making wallpapers and paints and stuff like that. And in the distance you can barely just about make out the bridge. That bridge is at Bridge Street. And they've made this Medlock Valley become a bear trail. I don't think that's bear muck though, I would say that's off a horse. Oh, there's a bear in the woods, look. A little bit of interest on the way. There we go. Don't tell any barefaced lies. So we're moving on now from the station, and we're heading towards the next station, which would be Grotton and Springhead. And that station is still standing, so there's something to look forward to there. This is where the warehouse would be, over here, by the way. All these sidings and warehouse, and I would imagine the shed would have been somewhere over this side here. The track continues, working our way over to Groton and Springhead. The sun's just disappearing now and the wind's picking up a little bit. Quite changeable, the weather, isn't it? I'll just do a little detour here. Detour, I should say. Point of interest along the way. I know it's not on the track bed, but you want to look over there in the distance. There's a football field. That's Springhead AFC. The posts are not up at the moment, but you can see the boundary fencing around it. It's just on the other side of that. That is where I played one of my best games. Well, not just me, I mean as a team. One of our best games. We were playing for Townhouse, and we were playing the favourites, Cannon Street Rangers, in I think it was a 3rd Division Shield final or something. Oh, we really hyped it up. We went for a breakfast, we got a coach up and everything, and in the end we won 4-1, and I got the 4th goal, which made it all that special. The deciding goal that really put paid to them. It was an excellent day out. Then we went back to the townhouse and we had a fantastic slap-up meal to celebrate. Happy days, as they say. Back to the trains again now. I'm back on the old track bed. Very difficult to steer off a track bed, isn't it? Oops, that's my phone. So I did, as I mentioned, I modelled all this area, and this street up on the left here is Station Street, and even that's modelled on my model as well. So I'm working my way along here now, and there is a bridge down here. Funnily enough, it's called Bridge Street. I wonder why. There's quite a lot of wood pigeons at this area now. So, oh, they're flying off now. Now they've seen me coming. This is would have been the embankment, which is also on the model that I did. I've got the embankment there. And I also got this bridge on the model as well at Bridge Street, and that's where my model ends. So it's takes in quite a big area. Look at this beautiful stone retaining wall here. Railway, 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 that's what it says all the way along. So you can see now how much has been filled in when you get to a bridge. That's why it's very deceptive when they've all been filled in. It's hard to find the track level in a lot of cases. As I say, this is Station Street here, and I've got this house modelled, and it's even got the street sign there. I made that as well. It says Station Street. Check it out if you don't believe me. Again, there's lovely parapet walls here. And there's the sign for Bridge Street. I've actually got that house on my model as well. So the tunnel, or the bridge I should say, not a tunnel, went underneath here. And look at this beautiful curved wall here as well going round. Beautiful curved wall. So this was the tunnel part here, and it went across the road, and that's where the line carries on from there. So I'm going to cross this road when I can, and we'll continue with the walk from there. Well, that's where I'm heading for now. I'm going to have to go around these cars to get in here. More railway retaining walls or whatever. You can see it all along, can't you? Cool, looks like a loading bay actually. I'm not sure just exactly what that is, but we're moving on. Across and beyond. You need any more confirmation that this was a track bed, there again is your retaining wall, built out of stone. So there wasn't a great distance between Leeds Station and Grotton and Springhead Station. Still find it fascinating though to see all these remains, little as they are. There's the wall on the other side, see? Stone built, dry stone wall there. It also looks like someone's planted wildflowers down here as well, look. Quite a lot of them if you look closely, poppies and stuff. There's a bee, brings the bees round. Looks quite nice actually. Now this is a bit weird. I think this corner was a bit too sharp for a train to go round. So this path may be a deviation, because I've come from that end there, and it's come all the way around here and deviates off up here. Oh, there's lots of wildflowers there. I think this has been dug out a little bit here. It's been made into a, well, a bit of a nature thing, I guess. Huh, I thought those flowers were good. Look at this lot now. Although I'm slightly off the line now. I don't want to walk up through all those things where the line was, but I'll pick it up here, and I know where it actually goes. And it seems to be curving back, so it probably goes back to the original track bed here. Funnily enough, I've never been down here before. I'm quite surprised with its beauty. It's very nice. Got it on both sides, see? Oh, it's very picturesque. Look at it. It goes all the way down there. So it goes from here. It's covered in wildflowers. And beautiful they are too. So the track bed would have been somewhere in the middle of that. But it's curved back round, so I'm going to meet up with it again here. And I think we're back on track now, as they say. This should be reasonably straight from here. Oh, look at that. There's a big play area now. Well, I'm going to have to stop filming in a minute because it's a kiddies play area, and one shouldn't do that, should one? I want to show you it, but I can't. Well, this is the play area, and then this is the track bed again. So obviously it's probably been raised up a little bit here. Now just on the other side of this gate is a road, and this is Station Road, and I know this, Station Road Groton. So we've gone from Station Street to Station Road, and look at this. I didn't know this was up. They've put a little information sign about Groton Station here. How interesting. This map here shows the railway network that included the Delph Donkey service between Oldham and Delph. So it goes from Clegg Street, where we started, through Glodick Road, through Lees, which we've just done, and Groton, where we are now. It says the next station is Greenfield, but it's missed out Grasscroft. There's another station there, and then it's missed out some others because there's more stations from between Greenfield and Delph. There are another 3, but we will be covering those. This is a picture of the station as it was. If you need any confirmation, this is a picture station as it is. This is actually Grotton and Springhead Station now. Oh, and there's a path going. It used to be totally overgrown, this, because the platform, oh, there's a platform, look, see, there it is, the original platform at Grotton and Springhead Station. As you can see, it's well overgrown now, but the last time I was down here it was so dense you couldn't walk through this. So I'll just see if I can get a decent view of the station itself. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful station. And look at that little bit of brickwork over there too, with the arching. Obviously railway related. That's a beautiful building, I must admit.